Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Sunday. I haven't been on in a couple days, and I wanted to share with you before I head to the beach to try to go find some more sand dollars. I am reading a new book called Never Eat Alone. And the whole concept of the book is finding relationships and building relationships one relationship at a time. And I am somebody that loves having people at my house. I just think that community is set when you're doing it around your table. There have been times in my life that I've been out by myself and alone that I've actually stopped, different people that were eating alone and said, hey, would you like to have some company? And I've had some great conversations with people that I didn't even know, strangers, that was the first time that I ever met them. And we just started having a conversation, and one thing led to another, and we ended up sitting together and eating dinner together, that we weren't alone. So when I saw this book, Never Eat Alone, The Other Secrets to Success, One Relationship at a Time, I thought, wow, what a great concept, because, after COVID, we have stopped communicating. We've stopped building relationships. We've stopped building communities because we're so scared. But I think it's time for us to get back to the table. I think it's time for us to get back to building relationships with people. I think it's time for us to get back to community. And there is this trend that is happening on TikTok, that there is a guy that is walking around the streets of wherever he is, and he stops and he asks people, hey, would you like to have dinner with me tonight? Or, hey, are you having dinner? I would love to come to your house and have dinner. And so many people deny him. So many people slam the door on his face. So many people go, what are you, crazy? So many people are like, I'm not doing that. But then there are those that stop and say, yeah, come on over. And he pays, for their dinners. He doesn't tell them at first, but he pays for their dinners. He buys the groceries, for them to bring, or sometimes he just goes and has dinner with them. And I thought, what a concept. We need to get back to that. We need to get back to community. We need to get back to building relationships with people, because every relationship that you build, is giving you something that you need. It's expanding your horizons. It's expanding your network. Never Eat Alone is about networking. And so I'm just wanting to encourage you, to do something different, to add people to your life, to network and bring people into your life and change